We're going live in 3, 2, 1. We are live, ladies and gentlemen, with a small delay. Yes, we are. Let me go ahead and pull Zoom up. I'm going to get rid of this. That way people are not seeing. Sound happier. Really? Let's see. Yeah. We have we actually have 6 viewers right now, concurrent viewers. So eat that. I still have to figure out exactly how this works. Okay, let's not get crazy. Hey, what's going on, man? He actually submitted a audio question we're going to be answering later. And for your delight, Nick from MPG Creations will be joining us. What's up, Keith? I can hear you. We just don't respond to you. Oh, you can't hear anyone but Josh. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, only Josh. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's the only one you need. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Let me, we're having technical difficulties for first time. I can hear you as well. Let's see. Audio mixer, desktop audio. Maybe that's why. My camera. Mix. So, just so you guys know, this is the first time, obviously, I've ever done this going live. So we are trying to figure out some of these advanced features and whatnot. So bear with us. We did a little bit of a preview yesterday, yeah, which was very, very trialed. So that's recording. Studio mode settings. Stream. Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's on me. Audio output capture. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Let's try that. Default. So, use this. Try that. Okay, so that should be catching audio. If anyone is still listening and they would like to help us out a little, could you please tell us if you can hear all of us? We're going to start singing Jingle Bells here shortly. Nick's going to start and it's going to go right to AJ while I work.
I'm no good at singing.
Yeah, not happening, Paul.
Man, damn.
No.
Really put me out there. So talk real quick to see if I can see audio capture work.
What do you want me to see? You want me to talk?
Yep, that looks like it might be working in our favor.
I'm listening to it.
Just heard a AJ giggle. Haha! We're winning. Thank you guys.
Yeah, it's on.
Appreciate it.
Look at that. We are like YouTube famous at this point.
Is that how that works?
Oh. Yeah, it once you go live, that's it. You hit it big at this point.
Yeah, look, my wife's even listening. I had to pay her.
I'm gonna start signing autographs. So
Right. Okay.
if people just can inbox me, I'll send you an autograph.
Just send a blank piece of paper and I'll sign it for you, and that'll be worth millions at that point.
Also, you
Go
guys
ahead.
know this is pretty much what AJ and I do before the podcast. Is we sit here and we talk about everything but the podcast.
What it actually is Josh and I talk about what we're going to go over on the episode, and then I write it all down in numerical order, and then Josh doesn't listen to anything I say, and then we go out of order throughout the whole podcast.
This is my notes from last time.
Wow. I had my numbered, lettered, indexed, and then Josh just threw a wrench into it and just went off on his own tangent.
Oh, don't even go there. I've seen your.
Really?
Yeah, it's a Christmas episode.
Yes, it is. Also,
Where did you find this guy, Nick?
find who?
Josh.
See,
Well,
look at this.
my
We're
wife
perfect.
went and ordered. My wife went and ordered some furniture from him. She didn't know that I make furniture.
That's right. That's how yep, I remember that.
Oh,
So anyway,
my balls up front.
Man, it is hard with headphones.
Yeah,
to
it
read
is.
things. So
We're just
ears
gonna
in
do it
or
like
ears
that.
out. What, the balls getting in my face. I can't see.
Nah, this ain't gonna work. Well, just know that the Christmas spirit is here in spirit.
Nice. Oh,
All right, so
what do you guys want to talk about this episode? So, if you guys haven't caught on, Nick is actually going to be joining us this round, and we're going to be doing, the first interview, the first special guest, and a little backstory behind this. So, as some of you guys already know, I had a kid this year. No, I didn't have it. My wife had it, but And Nick agreed to come over and do a recording.
I did.
Don't bring the Grinch outfit in this conversation. Sorry. That's a story. But yeah, we did a recording and we never ended up using it because by the time we could have used it, I had a CNC. It was kind of outdated. So it was kind of like a silent promise to bring Nick back on the first real episode and give it a go.
Yep.
So
I kept saying that, I really want to put Nick's episode out there, and Josh was like, I don't know, because I just had the kid, so it's gonna sound odd. So we're gonna have to invite Nick back. And I kept on thinking you were like staring out his window because he said that you like came by one night and you were knocking on the window or something like that.
I don't remember that. All I do remember, are we talking about like the origin story of how me and Josh met?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Okay, so my wife ordered like a, I don't know, some sort of coffee table or something that she saw online from North Country Woodworking. I didn't know it was a thing. All right, so I show up at this dude's house, and he opens the garage, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this dude's like me. Like,
just handsome.
Do we just become best friends? Yup. Right? So a 15-minute trip turned into like an hour and a half where we were just shooting the bull about all the tools and what we like to build and all that other cool stuff. And then from then on, we would hit each other up on Facebook or Instagram about our projects and whatever we had to do. So now it's in the books.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's I wish you were closer, man, but it's nice having someone so close because I could be like, hey, man, especially when it comes to CNC stuff. I ask both of you guys nonstop CNC stuff, and but when I go over there, I'll see little stuff he's doing and be like, wait a minute, my CNC isn't set up right. Like the other day, I walked over and my Z-axis was just a little too far down, so I ended up adjusting it, and now I can do about 3 inches underneath that thing. So.
Or you just go over and ask Nick to come over and assemble your whole CNC and then do your whole projects.
Hey, don't hate me.
That's probably like the 4th X carve I put together.
Wow.
See, he knew what he was doing, kind of, sort of.
I was like 80% sure I knew exactly what I was doing.
You have
80%,
to
100% of the time.
you have to make it look like you know what you're doing, even if you have no clue what you're doing. Just look very, very very into it, and then the person that's next to you just thinks, "Wow, he's really, really doing a really good
Just
job."
stare right at the machine.
You got to really
Get the
put your
browse.
hand to your head. Yeah, you really got to look like you know, even if you have no clue. Works
Well,
for me.
fake it till you make it. But I had I don't know that when it comes from the factory, right, with all those parts and all that, and they're
Yeah.
just so it's I don't know. It's like reading Chinese to me. It took me 3 days to put mine together when I
Wow.
first got it. I didn't have anybody to look off of, or I was going on like internet zooming in on pictures to try and see how stuff was put together, because the instructions were not as detailed or as understandable as they could have been.
Yeah.
So, but now,
No,
since I built I bought a second machine, and it was an old machine, so I had to upgrade some of the stuff on it and fabricate some of the attachments myself, because I couldn't, like, Inventables wouldn't sell me that particular part because you have to buy a whole kit. So I I'm taking pictures of my stuff, finding like whatever like kind of metal I can in my shop and cutting it and drilling holes and making brackets and stuff like that. And
jeez. I
You made
love
it
now
it.
it is.
work though, right? So
Oh yeah, it's working, and now it's in Delaware. One of my buddies down at Jesse Four Woodworking, he's running that machine down in Delaware. So
nice.
Nice.
So
It's good. At least you guys
Mhm.
had instructions. I just had to go off of videos on the millwright, and the videos weren't that well
I
put
didn't have
together.
instructions. I had him.
Well, you
Yeah.
did you? I mean, you didn't. What did you learn from it, Josh?
I looked a lot. I know.
Is Nick
Yeah.
secretly running it behind? Like, do you have a really long cable from your shop to Nick's?
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah.
And here, my wife wanted us to go over how we met AJ. I don't know if I want to go over that, man.
I don't know. I mean, it was like a while back at this woodworking show. I was trying to, like stay away, and you somehow found me, and I'm not really sure how. Must have my location turned on my phone.
Oh, that's right. I am stalking you secretly.
I know. Then one day you just randomly showed up at my house, and it was weird, very weird.
Did you guys meet at the Secaucus Wood Show?
Yeah.
Or Secaucus, however you say it. I'm not from Jersey, so.
Yeah, it was a Secaucus.
There we go. We got a jersey in right here.
Yeah, that was I was over at I think Alex Snodgrass's demo, and then you were walking around, and then I saw this big guy walking up to me, and I was like, "Oh, I think I know that guy," and shook hands, and then next thing you know, we're doing a podcast.
Yeah, it was weird, but we got over it
was.
fast. Yeah, especially when I was about to walk away, and you just kind of like slapped me, and I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute."
I don't recall this.
Which show was this? Was this the most recent one they had?
Yeah,
yeah.
I was there.
Really?
Yeah, I was there.
I don't remember. Did that run 2 days, a Saturday and a Sunday?
I stayed 2 days.
On Sunday.
Yeah.
Wow.
You stayed 2 days?
Yeah. My wife was like, go to the woodworking show. I didn't know what it was. So I got the hotel room and went there, walked around, talked to a bunch of woodworkers I barely knew. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
And Peter from Petrie Workshop. And just kind of bought some tools and came home.
Wow. I wish I could go for 2 days.
I wish it was bigger
My wife
over
is
there.
listening, so
It really wasn't like I was expecting a little bit different. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was expecting honestly more CNC stuff, but what was there? Only I think like one display or something like that.
There was two. There was like one in the front and one in the back, but it was one of those things where I expected like a lot, like lectures and talks, and there were, but there was like maybe one person talking to one person at that time.
Yeah.
So it was fun. It was fun to experience. If I go again, I'd just go one day. But
It's apparently scheduled for 21, so I'm already planning on going.
Save my money now.
Yeah, well, I noticed you could get some good wood for not very expensive. You know what I mean?
That's a nice jet you have.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, right.
Put that up last night.
Nice. What you were saying about the wood? What the wood pricing over there?
Yeah, I got some Purple Heart for like a large plank. I can't remember the actual dimensions, but I think I paid like $50 for it.
Wow.
But then again, I went on Sunday. It was like the last day, so I don't know if they cut prices on the last day before they start closing stuff down to try and get people to buy it.
They did. That was the benefit of going 2 days. The first day I walked around and I talked to the vendors I wanted to buy something from, and they would be like, trying to wheel and deal a little bit. But the next day when I came in, in the beginning and like toward the end of the day, and the prices dropped, not a lot, but like 10% maybe. And I was
it's still something.
Yeah, I was able to grab some stuff.
I was disappointed that I know Veritas was there, and I was looking for a set of wood chisels, and they had them, but you had to order them. So there wasn't anything you could walk away with. They had their displays, but I wanted to like walk out with a nice set of chisels, and I was so disappointed. I went online, and I was so mad at what is it, Lee Valley Tools? I was so mad that I went and bought Lee Nielsen.
You showed them.
I showed them, all right.
I know at least Woodpeckers was there, and I walked past and I'm going like, I'm not going to buy anything because it's all, too much money and whatnot. And they were running actually some pretty good deals. And if I had more cash in my pocket, I probably would have bought the whole display because it was just like, I could swing it on this, like $5 off seems like really great deal.
For Woodpeckers, it was. I mean, like, we got that T-square. You bolt the 24-inch.
Yeah,
man.
Was that like $300?
No, it was
$299.
Yeah,
they're proud of their stuff, man.
I have to say, I was when I first got into this, I was looking at Woodpeckers. Everybody had it, and it was just too much money. But honestly, I used that T-square, and I was like, now I know why people go with this stuff. It's dead accurate. It's solid. It's built well. It's got every marking you could ever imagine. I mean, it's got markings on there. I don't even know if that even are real. I think they just put lines on there.
So I've been doing a lot of research on different like measuring tools and stuff like that. And there's this, not saying that Chinese made stuff's fantastic, but there's this company, I believe it's called Dill Pro.
I've heard of that, I think.
Yeah. So when I was looking for a sliding miter, what do you call it? For my table saw, my miter attachment, right? It came up in one of the YouTube videos, and they did a fit and finish video on it, and they were like, for the money, the Dill Pro has some really nice stuff. The only problem is it takes like, since it's coming directly from China, it takes like 4 weeks to get to the East Coast. Wow. So, but if you go on YouTube and look up Dill Pro, and you can see they pretty much knock off everything Woodpeckers does, and their accuracy is pretty close to. It's like 1/500th of an inch off or something like that.
That's too much for me.
Yeah, too much. I don't know where you're.
I know, right?
Woodworking.
I know, right?
I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could sleep at night if it was that far off. That's like a mile.
What's Woodpeckers is accurate to what, 1/1000th of an inch, 1/1000th of an inch or something.
For all I know, it's probably off an eighth, and I'm like, this is dead square.
Yeah, it's got to be because it's Woodpecker brand,
right? You just lay the tool on it, and it's perfect. It doesn't matter what kind of wood it is.
There, trace.
Yeah. That's how I make everything. I just take my Woodpecker's T-square, I lay it on there, I walk away, and next thing you know, it's built. That's all the work for me.
That's
how did you spell that company? DIL or?
Yeah, DILL, and then space Pro. Just Google it. It's a website called Banggood.com.
Yeah, this don't sound like Ashel.
No. So like All one word. All right. Anyway, I've actually been on the website. I
This
had
is a
everything.
family show, Nick. It's a family show.
Telling you.
I had everything in my cart. Was ready to click buy, and then I saw my Facebook. I'm a Facebook market whore. I'm sorry, but I always check before I click purchase.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then once I find something on Facebook Market, I'll wheel and deal until I can get the best price. So
You guys don't need to tell me about that.
Oh, here we go. Get ready. Facebook Market queen over here.
Excuse you.
King, sorry. Queen.
No,
that's going to be the whole episode. Is just going to be
Absolutely.
Josh. Yeah, it's we. I don't even know why we're here at this point. Josh is just going to literally talk from start to finish, and that's it.
The story isn't really that long at all. I didn't do anything but say yes and pick it up.
I still hate you for that.
Yeah, right?
Here, I'll rub it. For good luck.
I literally, as soon as he told me, I went on Marketplace and I was like, oh, I got to find one now.
Yeah.
Right time, right place.
This place has some crazy stuff.
Who, my place?
Yeah.
You want a shop tour?
Oh, well, that, and then also this, I don't want to say this website that you put me on. It's got a lot of weird tools on it.
Oh, yeah.
Very weird. It's like a chainsaw microwave. I don't know if, and like a miter.
No, you have to look direct. Like it's like Amazon for the Chinese.
Oh.
So you have to like type in Dill Pro, whatever. And then in the search bar, you're not just going to it's not going to just bring it up,
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Oh, I can't see it. Oh, well.
It's like the higherclasswish.com.
Yeah.
One step.
Did you buy them? No, you got an Incra miter gauge,
did.
Right?
I got an Incra miter gauge from a guy in PA. I don't know. He was selling it for half price, and it's almost brand new. So
wow.
It was in the box, wasn't it?
It was still in the box. It had he used it a couple times, but he threw it back in the box and has all the attachments, all the extra screws and nuts and stuff that go with it. So
it was
I have the box.
New. I did have to take it out of plastic, but I had to peel off the little film.
Yeah. Jeez, man, I gotta get a miter gauge pad. As soon as I saw your post on that Incra, I went on Facebook Marketplace and was typing in Incra, and I'm like, I can't find one for the life of me over here.
Well, you know how it works, right? You do know how it works, right? You research tools on Facebook Marketplace. You can't find exactly what you're looking for. You go out and buy a new one. And then 2 days later, some poor bastard down the street posts one up for like a quarter of the price that you paid.
Yeah, of course.
And then you're like contemplating why you couldn't wait.
Yep.
So patience, I guess.
I know. It's the same old
story.
So now, I don't think we discussed this because Josh was too eager to get on here, but how long are we going to stay on our pre-show live?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how many people are actually here.
It says 7 are watching as we speak.
Well, there. Yep. It says no number of viewers connected to the stream at the most recent available time.
Well, hey, we already have one like.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, now we got another.
And
just went up.
It's pretty sad that we're the only ones liking this video.
No one's supposed to know that.
Yeah,
you're gonna get that.
You just ruined the surprise.
We're on our way to get that platinum YouTube arrow. You know what I mean? Like that plaque that they send out.
For hitting 5 likes now.
Brandon?
Oh,
he's still here. Well, I mean, it's something new. It's the first time. We figured it'd be great with all three of us, especially because it is such a special episode. I didn't really think about timing. I figured we'd go until you guys were ready to actually record. Um, we still have people watching. Um, some
Well,
people
I
left.
mean, yeah, I mean, we got 3, 4. So we have like 3 other people. Then you, me, Nick, your wife.
So we got 3
I
people.
didn't say it was great success. I said it was okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how many actual how
Well,
many
just
other
like,
people are
if
here.
this is really bad, it might do really good. So
It might. You never know. It's going to be like, watch this train wreck of Josh and AJ, and then Nick
we
stealing the
drag
show
Nick.
over here.
If we drag Nick into it.
Hey, I'm always willing to donate to the train wreck.
Yeah. Right. So, anyway, I think we need to get a few show notes together because I have nothing on this paper, and I'm gonna probably say Josh has nothing either.
I have tons on this paper.
I actually
Let me
have.
get it out of the printer real quick.
If you guys are lacking ideas, I have some ideas. I'm just throwing that out there.
He's on one show and he's already trying to give ideas out.
Hey,
I like it.
I mean, if you say you don't have any notes, always got something to talk about with woodworking. So
Yeah, that's what I keep trying to tell him. I gave him a great topic. In fact, me and my wife were discussing passionately earlier about, and I sent you a voice text thing.
No, I'm just saying that you were discussing it passionately.
Well, yeah, because you're just playing the devil advocate, and it was kind of irritating me a little bit.
did you happen to tell him about the whole award thing we were talking about?
Yeah, I brought him into the circle. So
Okay.
we talk about it. Sorry, babe. She said a laugh out loud, thanks. But no. Since I got such a great deal of marketplace, I figured. Sorry, guys. I figured, there has to be people out there getting some great deals out there, and there are people that think they have to get brand new tools, and what a better way to highlight getting secondary used tools for good prices, to get your shop up and running or just, make your shop better. So, we got another question on the podcast page as well. So 2 questions. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. So have like we can chip in, each one of us do a portion of this trophy or something, and throughout the year or maybe just December, whoever could take a picture of the ad in Marketplace and that item in their shop, and then a little synopsis of basically what and how price they paid, and then kind of rack and stack it, and whoever got the best deal that year, they get the award. So, I mean,
Can I go away? I'm coming back.
I got a better one. I'll give anybody a crafted in an NJ sticker with a Sawdust Nation sticker, right? Wait, what just happened? The meeting has been upgraded. If they could find me what Josh got for cheaper than Josh.
You're gonna offer just a sticker for that? 2 stickers for that?
It's my sticker.
Yeah, but it's not mine.
You're right. That's why I'm offering mine.
Oh. Shot through the heart.
Oh, geez. All right. Anyway, I mean, what kind of like a legit trophy, a wood trophy is
I think I have an idea for that too.
Oh my God.
Nick has a lot of ideas.
Yeah, you all are gonna like this. I'm gonna wait till we're not online to talk about that.
I'm good with it.
Is it something that you spray?
It's appropriate. But it is something that you kind of want to keep under wraps because it would be so majestic and coveted.
Hey, we could definitely talk about that. But
right.
Let's make this a even 30 and wrap it up here in about 30 seconds ish. You guys got any parting words for our first YouTube live?
No, thank you for the massive amount of people. We had 200 viewers. Don't believe the
2000.
counter on YouTube. It's off by a few.
Hey, if people like seen this, we can do it more often. But we gotta try it at least once.
You know what would make it go?
Yeah.
Sorry, your cat coming into the play would probably make the viewer like jump tremendously. Once they find out that your cat came up and mushed your mic, that's it, done. YouTube sensation.
You know what cat videos do really, really well, so you might have to consider that.
Cat videos are like #1 in the world.
Yeah.
Statistics.
But Nick, you don't have a cat. You only have a dog, right?
Yeah, but but you always got to worry about PETA because, you're putting these animals to work and you're not paying them. So
she eats.
We could just do the it's not really a trifecta, but a cat and a dog in the video. The internet would blow up.
I don't know. My dog won't.
Never been done before. Maybe we should try this.
My dog won't come into the shop.
Really?
He's deathly afraid of it because of all the noise that it makes. So
my cat goes in the back room where my CNC is. I'm thinking she'd run away when it's carving. Doesn't care.
Lays right on top of the piece and just.
He's swatting at the router as it's going back and forth.
You hear a siren. It's your cat getting caught in the router.
Yeah. Well, my luck, she would sit on top of the router as it's going up and down, side to side.
Like those vacuum things?
Yes, like a Roomba.
Okay.
Let her downstairs.
Yeah, mine's stuck upstairs right now. She actually... Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
The wife just stand by. Let her downstairs.
Yeah, right. All right. So I think we can call it, and then we'll get our show together.
Yep. Let me. Any parting words from anyone?
You stay classy. That's all I got.
You stay classy. No, I got no parting words. I miss your cat. That's it. Yep. Did you see the bye? You
have to have a out. There,
oh,
Nick.
Yeah.
This is gonna get awkward. Like I say, Sawdust Nation out. He says bye a bunch of times and I love you. What's yours?
Take care of yourself and each other.
That's good.
Okay. This is going to be.
Jerry Springer said that all the time. So.
And we're going
Feel good episode. Feel good episode with Nick.
Okay, gents. I'm stopping streaming. Hopefully it works and it doesn't record us all night. So.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Because then Nick's secret would be out.
All right, guys. Are we